So guys, on today's video, we'll be discussing an idea with which you could make money off your PayPal account right here in Nigeria. And if you do not have a PayPal account or you're completely clueless as to what exactly PayPal is, well, stick with me to the end of today's video. It promises to be packed with loads and loads of information. Stay with me. Okay guys, so welcome to today's video. My name is Undulo Chibuzo from Financial Fair, and on this channel we're all about helping you make sense of your finances so you could literally start making smart money decisions one video at a time. And if that really sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It doesn't hurt you at all, and it helps me a whole lot in growing this channel. So please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's jump right into today's video. So for those of you who are completely clueless as to what exactly PayPal is, well, very simply think of it as an online bank. Yeah, so the same way you do have, local banks here in the country, and you have a bank account, you send your bank account to someone, they pay money into it. That is just how PayPal works as well. So probably you're a producer, or you're offering a particular service. You just basically give people your PayPal details online, and then they pay money into that account. It's as simple as that. Now right here in Nigeria, a whole lot of people are really heavy on freelancing. So it's either they're offering a service online pertaining to either creating content for people, or graphic design, or writing articles, whatever that is. A whole lot of people right here in Nigeria are into freelancing, over the internet. So they go ahead and freelance for people, and one of the channels through which they get paid, rather, is of course PayPal, right? However, unfortunately, Nigeria is one of the blacklisted countries on PayPal, right? So what that means is you're allowed to open a PayPal account and send money overseas. However, because Nigeria is blacklisted, you cannot receive money into that account. So it leaves a whole lot of these freelancers with a huge dilemma on how exactly they could go ahead and get their funds, right? So what they go ahead and do is they sell these funds to exchangers. Now let's talk on exchangers for a bit, yeah? Just the same way you have your abokis on the streets, selling foreign currency, rather. You walk to your aboki on the streets, you want to buy some pounds or some dollars or some euros. You also have online exchangers, and what these online exchangers do is they buy currencies on digital platforms. Digital platforms like PayPal, some people use Payoneer, Skrill, the list goes on and on and on. So what the exchangers do is they're in the business of buying and selling these currencies for a profit, very similar to what your aboki does. So the exchanger goes ahead to buy the dollars off these freelancers at a huge discount to its face value. So take an example of the dollar selling for 100 naira in the black markets. That is with your aboki. What the exchangers will do is they'll go ahead and buy these dollars from the freelancers at a huge discount. So probably buy off them at 65 or maybe 60, and then turn around and sell it to other people, trying to make payments on PayPal for a slightly higher price. But typically, whatever the price is, they'll be selling to people at, it's always, somewhat lesser than than the current street price, the current street value of the dollar. So let's take some realistic scenarios here. Currently, I think the dollar is trading for about 460, 470 at the black market, the parallel market, right? And at the moment, most of these exchangers are buying the dollar off freelancers for as low as 390, 380. I don't think anybody is buying above 400 right now. And they will then go ahead and sell to people who would like to make payments on PayPal for about 430, 435. You might be lucky enough to get someone sell to you at 425, but I don't think anybody is currently going above 435 in the market, right? However, for you to really exploit this idea, I would say you need someone out the country, right? Preferably the US, and you want to make sure this person has the right documentation to be there legally, right? And we'll touch on that aspect of things much later in the video. So what you're really going to be doing here is just arbitraging, exploiting price differentials of buying and selling this currencies rather, through PayPal. And I'll just give you a very quick explanation on what arbitrage is. So, like I had mentioned earlier, it's basically just pocketing the spread between, differences in price in the markets. Now, let's imagine you're a mango trader, right? And let's just take a hypothetical example. You have two mango markets here in the country. So you have the Mile 12 market and you have the Oyingbo market. And in Mile 12, mangoes go for 50 naira. However, in Oyingbo, mangoes go for 70 naira, right? So we could just go buy at Mile 12 for 50 and sell at Oyingbo for 70 and then just profit the 20 naira spread between both, right? That's the exact same thing you'll be doing. So you go ahead and purchase the dollar from the exchangers for, like I had mentioned, I don't think anybody will go above 435 at the moment. So you buy off them at 435, you have them send the money to your contact out the country. And please, I just cannot overstress this. You want to make sure whoever it is you're dealing with is someone you trust with your money, right? So someone you trust and someone who has the proper legal documentations, right, to be there. Okay, so you buy from the exchangers, max 435. You have them send it to your contact out the country, and then what your contact out the country then does is to do a telegraphic transfer back into your domiciliary account here. So basically, you will be buying from your exchanger at 435. Your contact then receives the money and sends it back to your DOM account. So you go withdraw from your DOM and sell it to the abokies on the streets for, I think currently on the street, like I'd mentioned, the abokies will probably buy dollar right now for about 460 or 455 thereabouts. So what you're basically doing is you will then, through all of this, be able to pocket the difference between the price you're buying at, which is 435, and the price you're selling to the abokies at which most likely would be around 455, 460 thereabouts. So I think that's if my math serves me right, that's about a 20 naira, 25 naira spread. So for every dollar, you're going to be pocketed, 20 to 25 naira in profit. So if you do that for $1,000, that's a clean 20K for you. If it's pocket change to you at the time, no worries at all. However, if it's something maybe significant or something decent for a couple others, then hey, all well and good. There you have it. How you can make money off PayPal. Now, just before we end this video, I'd like to sound a note of warning. Why exactly? I had mentioned earlier in the video that you need someone with the appropriate documents to be in that country legally, right? And the reason, very simply, is because time and time again, PayPal will definitely flag some of the transactions you're doing, right? So say you're just flipping 1,000 naira, yeah, and you're $1,000 rather, and you're flipping $1,000 probably every 2 days. $1,000 leaves the US and hits this particular account here in Nigeria. They'll flag that transaction, right? Sooner or later, they will flag the transaction and they will ask for, documentation and explanations on why exactly or what exactly it is you're doing. So you want to make sure, you have the right documentation. Whoever it is, your contact out the country rather has the right documentation to send to PayPal. And also, just do like a short write-up explaining to them about what exactly it is you're doing. So if you do not have the right documentation, please and please do not try this at all. PayPal is going to limit that account and PayPal is going to hold on to that money for 180 days. And if you cannot just part way with your funds for 180 days, then please make sure whoever it is you'll be dealing with, whoever your contact will be out the country, is one you trust and also one who has right documentation. So there you have it, guys, how you can make money off PayPal right here in Nigeria. If you do have any questions about any of the processes I explained all through the video, just leave me a comment below. Again, please smash that subscribe button. It helps me a whole lot in growing this channel, and God's willing will come your way next time with a brand new video. Bye bye.